who's watching the instant replay. We're doing a live show today. We're making the first meal of the day, which is late in the day, about 2:30 Eastern time, and doing the chicken prep work for dinner as well. So we're gonna have quite a show, just getting set up. Thanks for tuning in, getting the cameras working, the lighting right. See what we can make happen here on the live stream, just as we're getting set up. So bear with me for a minute or two. We get everything rolling. And we'll be set to go in just a minute. I'm optimistic anyways, I'm optimistic. We get everything rolling. There we go, we're getting this one running. Filter, all good, set, excellent. Looks like things are set. Okay, we're going to get our pan heating up here for that omelet. Oh my goodness. A little heat action to start. And it's like a Greek theme day today. Thanks everyone who's watching the instant replay. Let's make sure we have enough space on the counter. I think we need to move this over a little bit. This might be a little bit better right there. Yeah, I think we're good now. And a little bit of extra lighting here. Natural light is going to help as well, as much as possible anyways. Whatever I can muster up. And I think that's better. More space here. More space is better. So welcome everyone who's watching the instant replay. We're getting a little something going today. We're going to do a Greek omelet. And first though, we're going to prep up our chicken. But I am going to remove some eggs. I always find these very difficult to open. The eggs. We'll get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. Omelet has to have some flavor. Can't be a boring omelet. We'll get out four eggs in this one. Huh. I have a feeling one egg is cracked. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. -1 egg. We'll keep the plastic in there now since that's all soggy until we get a chance to fix it later on. Let's see what else we need here. What else do we need? We're gonna do our chicken first. So welcome everybody. Let's get our chicken prep work first. What we're gonna need here, we're gonna season it up nice. A couple of lemons. Chicken's gonna be nice. I'm gonna wait to bring the chicken into the dish. That way, I'm gonna try to only have to wash my hands on that one time. See if we can make that happen. Okay, we'll get a bowl, make our little marinade. It's almost like a Greek theme day today. I'm going to do a Greek omelet, but I'm also going to prep this little Greek style lemon and herb chicken for later on. We'll get some garlic. We'll get a bowl here. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hey Alex, welcome. Yeah man, we're getting cooking today. Took a few days off here. I needed to detox from all the sugar that I had taken in. And it's still not out of me, even though New Year's Day was the last day. Thursday, Friday, and into today. I'm actually just starting to feel better today after all that sugar intake over the holidays. And the last 4 days of the year were really, wow, way up there. Hope all is well out your way too. It's really cold out this way. We've got the lemon. I'm going to do 2 lemons in here, 2 whole lemons. Ended with a bang at the end of the year. A couple of cheesecakes, banana bread, the tiramisu, plus all the homemade pasta. Did the fettuccine, more bread, lots of pizza, garlic breads, cookies. My gosh, that menu was going nuts with everything that was being cooked. And New Year's Day, of course, a lot of food was taken down. Thanks. Yeah. Snow blizzard over there as well. I hear some parts out over here are getting it already. But it's really cold outside, so I'm already miserable. I was out there earlier on. Just had to get a little red onion and broccoli. Seeing as we're going to try and close the bakery for a month. See if I can have the bakery closed for a month and do some different recipes out here besides all the baking. Make sure you get all this. I'm not wasting any lemon. Lemon to me is the essence of this marinade. Another half. I could have pulled out my juicer. It might have been a little bit easier, quicker, and saved a lot of the juice. I'm gonna get there though. It's old school. We're doing it the way we have to here. Okay, extract it all as much as possible. We don't want to waste lemon. All right, I got it. A little rinse-a-rooney. So what do we use there? We use 2 whole lemons. Great. We'll do olive oil as well. It's a nice little, if you have lemon and oil, pop them together with some garlic. How much do we have left in there? That's about a cup and change. So, that's about enough right there. How much did I use? Not even half. How much chicken do we have? That's plenty. That's plenty right there. Thought I was going to do more, but we've got lots. For the amount of chicken that I have, that's sufficient. And I'm having to use up all the herbs that I've got in the fridge, whatever I can. I don't want them to go to waste. I'm going to do a little garlic for this and also for that omelette too. So let's get those. And that's a big one. We'll get a couple of these. So welcome everyone who's watching the live stream and the instant replay later on. We'll get a few. I just need 1 little garlic for the omelette, not much. But this chicken for Greek night needs a little bit. I don't want to waste any of this. We're going to use up every little bit that we can of the garlic right there. Nothing's going to waste. Nothing's going to waste this year. As I just wiped away a couple of the pieces of garlic that I just trimmed. I want to use them. Okay? Use whatever we can. So winter's upon us. Hopefully it's a shorter winter. Always the prep work here, but at least the prep work for dinner, for the chicken that I'm going to cook, I'm going to have it done. So that way later on I'm just going to make the salad. Once the chicken goes in the oven, I'll be able to make the Greek salad. I'll be able to make the tzatziki sauce. And that's all while the chicken's cooking. And I'm going to crank the temperature up on the oven tonight so it doesn't take forever. Hopefully just an extra 3 minutes at the end and that's it. We'll see though. Hola Jennifer, hola, how are you? Hope you're enjoying this fine Saturday. It's not too cold where you're at, unless you love the cold. I don't. We've got that polar vortex coming in, so they say, and I feel it. Just walking outside to the car, and when the wind blows, but so far so good. There's only a little bit of snow on the ground. I'm optimistic it's going to remain that way. So let's get some garlic in there as well. See, I'm going to keep a little bit of this garlic for my my omelet. Let's get a little dish for that too. Okay. Wherever we can. It's like a 2 for today. 2 for the price of 1 with what we're doing. Where's my fork? So we've got lemon, olive oil, chopped garlic. What do I have here? Let's get some, let's do some parsley. I've got some thyme. And this is the last bit of sage that I have too. So let's do sage. I'll leave that. That's going to be for the omelet. This is going to be for right here. So let's separate whatever we can on the sage. The sage was right down to the end. I have some mint as well. Cousin is gone. He, I think he ran out of here because he was eating so much food. He said he couldn't take any more. I mean, hell, on New Year's Day, we got home from the family gathering. A lot of food taken down there, and midnight came around once we got home, New Year's Day, and we made 2 pizzas and a couple of pounds of chicken wings, took those down, and that was after that cheesecake and tiramisu. So there's our sage. Yeah, he ran. Let's get some parsley in here too. But he said everything was delicious. He couldn't do any more. Neither could I. We were taking it down, making it all. So parsley. I'll get some oregano and basil in there as well. So a little bit of pre-planning ahead for dinner here. I won't say it's a late start. There's certain days I usually don't need an alarm, and today I said I'm not getting an alarm. I've got to stop falling asleep on the couch to get better sleeps. But I was just so exhausted from cooking. The stats came out for December. We did in 30 days, did 40 live streams amongst other recordings. So there was a lot going on in the month of December, that's for sure. And then, as I say, everything came together those last 4 or 5 days of the year with all the sugar. Oh my God. Oh my, ole, what's going on? We're cooking today. We're back at it. The bakery's going to be closed hopefully for the month of January, with the exception of one day. I may make one birthday cake. We'll see in a few weeks. But right now the bakery's going to be closed. We're going to try and get some healthier menu options on the channel for everybody to watch and follow along. So what did I put in? Lemon juice, olive oil, garlic. We did some sage, thyme. Did I do anything else? Parsley. I had parsley in there too. And you know what? We've got some. Why not? Why not a few mint leaves too? We've got it here. Freshness. And it's going to be able to marinate. The chicken's going to marinate for until I get hungry after the Greek omelette. I don't know, 3-4 hours? We'll see. We're going to get it all going on. Thanks to everyone who's in the live stream today. All those live streams, I wouldn't have kept going if people weren't watching. So you guys were amazing the whole month of December. Just incredible. Okay, we've got mint. Mint. Now I could chop up the rest, the mint for the tzatziki sauce later on, or the parsley, all that stuff. But the problem is when I come back on later on today or tonight for the cooking of the chicken, I won't have anything else to cook while the chicken's in the oven. So I'll be able to prepare everything later on tonight. So that's what we have there. Let's get some more. We're not done yet. We're not done. We need some of this, and I think that's what I meant to get. I didn't get it. We need some more oregano. Welcome everyone to the live stream today. Let's see what we've got. Oregano is a key in there, so boom. We've got oregano. We'll do some pepper. We need some pepper. Doesn't need to be a lot, doesn't need to zap us. And some basil. Boom! Now, we're trying to cut back a little bit. I'm just doing literally just a pinch of salt, not much at all. See? Just a pinch, not a punch. Boom! Okay, marinade done. Look at that. This is gonna be a nice one. I'll tell you what, we're gonna move this for a second while we bring the chicken over. No need to dirty that up. And these, I say unfortunately, but hey, in this kitchen, 30% off tastes 30% better. So these have skin on, bone on, which I'm not against, but I prefer without, just flavor-wise, easier to chop up afterwards as well. But 30% off. I can't not like this at all. I'm just gonna open these up a little bit. I took them out of the freezer yesterday. They still might be a little frozen. Those are okay. And I need me little knife too. I need me little knife. Welcome everyone who's coming in the live stream today. We're rocking it out here. Unfortunately now I need to do a rinse-a-rooney of the hand so I can choose which knife is correct. I'm gonna make that ultimate Greek omelette. Get rocking. Let's get the knife. So, because these have the bone in, I want to make sure they're going to cook afterwards evenly. So I find out where the bone is, and I just do a few little slits right up close to the bone, like that. Can even go on the other side, find the bone again. It's going to help it cook right down to the bone, and hopefully a little bit quicker and a little bit more evenly. Just need a couple of those in there. Find that bone again, right up close to, and we're going to get them all like that. Just a few little slits in there. Oh, the bone's going the other way, is it? It's either the bone going the other way or it's frozen, but I think it was the bone going the other way. There we go, one more, giddy up. Okay, done and done. Let us get our marinade here too. I'm gonna go skin side down right here. I plan on cooking it right in the same dish. So here it goes. Everything we had in there: olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, parsley, sage, thyme, basil, oregano, salt, pepper. Not much to this. We're just gonna toss it in. This is gonna turn out to be a nice one afterwards. We're gonna soak everything in here, rub them around, and let them soak. Ideally, I mean, heck, we could do these overnight. Great. I think a couple of hours in the fridge is more than okay on this one. Just try and coat everything up. Get our little lemon juice, olive oil mixture, and get going in there. Nice. That's it right there. That's gonna be a nice chicken dinner later. Okay. Little washaroonie. Got a washaroonie, put that back in the fridge. Marinade, so that's about 3 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, by 7 o'clock Eastern, we're gonna be cooking this up, I know it. Be in the oven. Got the heat on for that pan. We can get going on the omelette, the Greek style omelette. See what a nice. Pop it right back in. In the fridge she goes. Dun, 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 dun. Now on to next up, omelet. We've got our eggs. We've got this egg white. We've got, you know what, we're gonna use it because it's here. We've got some buttermilk as well. Trying to not waste anything that's in the fridge. The leftovers from the Christmas baking adventures. And we had a lot of stuff. So I'm sure we're all good to go here. Let's bring our board back in, and all those herbs are going to be great to go with our omelet. Whatever gets in there, these onions. I'm going to chop up a little bit of an onion, red onion, and if we get some herbs in there, great. Only red onion. Let's do about that much for our red onion today. To me, Greek omelet is red onion, garlic, tomato, broccoli, and feta cheese. Be a nice little combination. Of course, we're gonna have some bacon on the side as well. So there we go. We've got our little bit of garlic left from earlier on. We'll prep it all up right now. Got a half a tomato left, so we're going to use that. Nice little, I'm going to come up with many different omelet recipes so we have variety. This might be a lot of tomato for one little omelet, but we'll see once I dice them up. probably enough tomato right in there, but hey, we're using what we have to use today. I can use some tonight as well for the Greek salad. Just because this one is still sliced up, I wanted to use whatever I could, wherever possible. I think that's going to be plenty of tomato. Let's find a container. There we go. Got something left to put that away. We'll use our tomato and our onion together. Welcome everybody. We've got our chicken already good to go. Let's get our broccoli. We'll get our peeler. And our peeler is somewhere. The question is where? Found it. Found it. Get rid of that end. Just take off a few of the outside layers here. A little bit. Again, this broccoli is going to be too much for one omelet, but hey, I'm getting in some more greens instead of the sugar from the bakery that we had going on for so long. Let's get that pan starting to heat up as well. We know it takes a while, that pan, so again, we're using every bit of the broccoli here except that little end. Parts are nice and a little sweet, whatever I can. And if I don't use all the broccoli here again for the salad, I'll have some left over. So I'll probably keep a combination here of the crowns and the stems. We'll do these in smaller pieces if possible for that omelet, okay? Woo! We want a nice omelet here. See if we can just chop those down, just in little halfsies here. Pan's gonna be hot, so that's good. We're ahead of the curve. That is more than enough broccoli for what we need. We'll set some aside. Look at that. All that broccoli for tonight's salad. Just like that. Little extra. Look at all the greens, baby. We've got all the greens going on here. Make sure we've got power plugged in. Yep, we're good to go on the other side too. Okay, what else do we need? We gotta put that away. That's what I got distracted right there for a second. Let's get rid of all of our extra broccoli. As I'm looking at it, you know what? Let's get a little bit more. Why not? A few of these small pieces. Extra broccoli. We'll see how long that lasts. We're good though. Okay, so that's good. Let's get a bowl. Should be good right there. And we also need, almost forgot, we gotta get a little bacon cooking here. A little bacon in the air fryer. Speed it up a little bit, process. Need a little piece of parchment paper. Helps it not drip everywhere in there. So chicken is already marinated, which is great for us for later on. We're gonna be set for dinner. Right now we'll call this, I don't know, we can call this breakfast, I guess. They say peel it this way, but okay. Why are they making that so difficult to peel it? We don't need too much. Woo. Everyone on this great Saturday, welcome to the live stream. Take this little sticker out. Hopefully that's good. I guess there's a piece that we can use. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Get our bacon cooking. Could have had the bacon in a few minutes ago, but hey, it is what it is now. We'll get it in and then get on to mixing all of the eggs. I'm not going to put the bacon in the omelet. I'm going to have it on the side. 2. Get a few of these in here. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Okay, in the air fryer. I'll do the wash-a-rooney so then I can turn it on. There we go. Whew. Let's put that bacon away and turn this one on and get rocking. Okay, bacon cooking, that's on, that's great, we'll have some warmth. Welcome everyone to the live stream. So chicken is already marinated in the fridge for dinner. For those that are wondering or watching the instant replay, we're coming in the live stream right now, and in that chicken I've used olive oil, fresh lemon juice, fresh garlic, and then I used some of the fresh herbs that I had left. I had parsley, sage, thyme, salt, pepper, and then dried oregano and dried basil. It takes me a while sometimes to remember what I put in there, even though it was just a few minutes ago. It happens. It happens. Okay. Now, on to this fantastic. We get the cheese. We almost forgot the essence of the omelet, which is the feta cheese. I want to make sure this is ready as well. It's, as I look at the basil, the dried basil that I added in, I was saying to myself, man, I really wish I had fresh basil. I forgot about my basil plant. That would have done really well in there. I think you'd use a little water though. I can't believe I didn't even look. I had it right there. Basil plant right there. Oh well, worse things. Eggs are there. Let's get our feta cheese. We need the feta cheese for the omelet. This isn't the good stuff, unfortunately. This is the cheaper brand, and it certainly does not taste anywhere near as good as the real Greek feta. You got it. We're using it. We get enough. Let's get a little bit more for Greek feta. Greek omelet day. Make sure we have enough of that. Those eggs want to roll right off the counter. Okay. Now we're good to go here. Almost. I forgot we have these. See, I'm forgetting it all again. I had this. I wanted to add this to the omelet. Let's keep those aside. We can do that. Let's do a little chop-rooney. Get rid of some stems here, just a few little brush ones, okay? Again, if I've got it, we're gonna use it. That's what we're doing today, so welcome. Curious what everyone else is eating today. If omelets are on the top of the list for you guys. Parsley's ready to go, okay? Now we can get back to our eggs. I believe we've got some coconut oil that we're going to use. So we've got everything. Look at this. We've got it already. Garlic, red onion, tomato, broccoli, feta cheese, parsley, thyme. We just need our eggs to get moving, and we're going to be set here. My only concern is I hope that pan is big enough for the size omelet that I'm about to make. 3, because we're not just doing eggs. I've got some egg whites to give it a little bit more volume. We'll get our mini whisk. Break these up first, and then season. I need some oregano. Frothy and fluffy here. Good. Egg whites. Let's get some egg whites. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some buttermilk. Now this is just before we, I mean, it smells okay, but I'm gonna do a little bit in the glass first, just to check it out here and see. Yeah, that smells fine. It smells okay. The sniff test. Sniff test, okay? Get some buttermilk in. Oh, that's gonna be a massive omelet. It's gonna be thick. Let's get our coconut oil in that pan. I'm using the non-stick. I don't want this thing to stick today. And I'll bring it over for you. You check this out as we pour it in. Coconut oil's in, set, we're good. We've got all of these we want to add into. I'm not going to do the fresh basil now. I feel like it's already been wasted. We've got plenty here. We've got plenty. Let's move this way. Let's move this way. Our heat's cranked, so that's good. Our coconut oil melting away. This is going to be a massive omelet. I already see it developing. The way it's coming. Okay. Let's get you to a better angle. You can see this one going in the pan. We'll raise it up a little bit. Tilt you down a little bit. See this one getting in the pan. All right, bacon coming along. Coconut oil, hot. We gotta get that all melted. Non-stick, but I want this thing swooshing around. This is gonna be a big omelet. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna go right up there. I don't want that pan too hot. I don't want it too cold. I'm gonna get some onions started. Apparently that is not even close to hot. I got faked out. A little bit of a sizzle, but not much. I got faked out right there. It's okay. I'm glad I didn't add in the eggs. It's a good thing. There we go. Move this aside for a minute. And we can pull this back a little bit more too. Okay, now we got more sizzle. I can hear it. Let those onions soften just a touch. Let's get a rubber. We need a rubber for sure. Good, onions. Now I'll add in the rest of the onions. I held some back right there. We might get a tomato or two in there. With the garlic. Now I'm okay adding those in before my eggs. Go. Sizzle, sizzle. Finally, we got some sizzle going on. Bacon coming along. I'm gonna make sure I've got everything in there that I want. even gonna add in now some of the broccoli stems to start off. Okay. I'm gonna crumble some of the feta right in there right now. In the egg batter, that is, okay? Then leave some to crumble once I get it in, okay? Nice. Eggs looking good, frothy. They're ready to go. The star of the show is ready to get in that pan. So once I've softened up my onions and my broccoli stems, I turn the heat down a little bit, just a touch. We'll go medium. And get the eggs all ready here. So I've got eggs, 4 eggs, some egg whites, some buttermilk, and some feta cheese right in there. And we've got coconut oil in there, some broccoli stems, garlic, red onions. Okay, here we go. Let's get our egg mixture in. Look at that, how thick that omelet's gonna be. One thick omelet. All day, all day, all day. Okay. We're good, heat's up. I almost knocked over my time right there. But it's a good time to just add a little bit in. You've got it. You've got it. I've got another sprig here. Use it. Oh, I see a little bit of the stem. Got a little bit of the stem in there. I don't need that guy. A little bit of our parsley going on. Hot, so let's see. Let's move it around so this can fill in. I'm going to wait, add in the tomatoes last. Also the broccoli crowns. Just keep moving it. Different directions and fill everything in. And then now I can start turning that heat down just a smidge. I keep moving it around now until I know that everything is basically cooked on the bottom. I want to fill it in, so that way it's going to cook a little bit evenly. And the true test is going to be, will it come out of the pan? All right, we're coming together nice here. We'll keep going. It's going to be a thick one. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a thick one. Swoosh it around a little bit too. Wherever possible. Keep filling it in. And if it doesn't have to be a perfect omelet, it's not that I'm setting it up for one, but so you have scrambled eggs that taste great. Close, close, close. I want this nice and fluffy. I don't necessarily want it burned or too toasty. Okay, let's get in a little bit more of our parsley. We've got to get in our broccoli. This is, they call it the rock. It's not the Hexblad, it's not the rock, like we know. Tomatoes, right in, heat down, if not right off, and a little bit more feta. And ideally, I'm going to be able to slide this right out and fold it. Get the feta right out there in the center. Get it all in. I'm not done with the seasoning yet though. So I've got my heat turned right off right now. Hopefully, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that it's going to be fluffy and come right out. Let's get some oregano. I mean, it's a Greek omelet. Some basil. I'm going to add in just a sprig of pepper. Good. We've got some to finish it off. Look at that. I left some tomato and everything right there. Cover that up for a minute. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm optimistic right now. Optimistic. Get everything out of the way that we no longer require. Ah, bacon done. Look at that. Good timing right there on the bacon. Give it a little wipe-a-rooney here. See how our bacon, let's see how the bacon turned out right now. Let's see. Bacon looks good, solid. Get a paper towel for a second. Again, I'm optimistic right now. Our omelet is going to be good. Let's check it out here. Ooh, it's thick. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but it's pretty much done. I just want to get the bacon set, and then we're going to bring it right out and try and fold it and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Might be on there a minute too long already. It's a thick one, that's for sure. So I'm going to unplug, off. We're going to hope for the best. Where's my towel? I need the towel. Here it comes. This is the money shot right here. This is the money shot. Will it work without breaking everywhere? It is so thick and heavy. I don't know. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it's going to work to me. It's a heavy one. Oh yeah. She's a heavy one, all right. There's no way. There's no way that comes out of the pan like that in a piece. There's no way. It's too heavy. Looks like I'm having some scrambled eggs here that aren't scrambled. Damn, Andrew. I'm gonna try it, but there's, you know when you know you know? There's no way that folds over. Come on, hon. Yeah, I knew it. It's too big, too heavy. There's no way. I went all out. I went all out. It almost looks like a scrambled egg now, but never fear. The Hide Master is here. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. It's going to look like I meant to do that when I finish with this. So the beauty about the live show is there's no hiding. We don't want to hide. This is how it turns out sometimes. Watch this. We'll get some of this. Little sour cream right on top. Little green onion. Look, it doesn't look that bad, even for an omelet. Not terrible. Trust me, we've had worse. But that's that right there. We've now got a good start to the day, even though it's late in the day. There you go, Cole. A deconstructed quiche. But that's it. I'm gonna say that's an omelet. Deconstructed quiche is a good way to go about it. Some bacon. Still going to taste incredible. I can assure you all of that. Let's try it right now. The chicken's marinating. Actually, I was going to say I should try it right now. I better take a photo of the deconstructed quiche. That's a good one. I like that. I'm going to use that line. deconstructed quiche. It almost looks like from this angle that I meant to do this. It's not bad. Not bad. There's been worse. One like that. One like that. Looks like a mountain of eggs now. All right. Now we can try it out. Since we got that in there. Let's try it. This is a Greek omelet right here. Let's go right to let's break it down right in the center. It's going to be the hottest. Get some broccoli. Boom! As soon as I taste that flavor, that's a great tasting omelet. I'm going right back in. The herbs make all the difference. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it. Yep. The herbs make all the difference in there. Oregano, basil, parsley. I had the thyme as well. And, of course, the broccoli, the feta cheese. It's a great little omelet. Okay. Well, everyone who tuned in, thanks so much for the live stream. Chicken's marinating and come back on in 3-4 hours. Get the chicken cooking. Greek salad, tzatziki sauce. Continue on with our Greek themed day. The Greek omelet or deconstructed quiche. And herb and lemon chicken that's marinating for tonight with the Greek salad and with the tzatziki sauce. We're going to come back and make it all live in a few hours. So thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And just stay warm because it's freaking cold where I'm at. And I'm not happy about it. All right, everybody. Until later. Boom! I'm coming around to hit the exit button so I can go and eat that. Tastes phenomenal. Thanks everybody for watching today. Boom. Finish with a zoom in right on that omelet right there.